Hi, Diary. Hi, hon. Yeah, it's just a chill stream tonight. I was gonna do Spirit Box, but it's a little chilly outside, and it might rain. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Tired. We've been fixing up and painting the bathroom today, putting that wall up and paint and putting the first coat of paint on the bathroom. Hi, Colleen. Hi, honey. Yeah, it's a small bathroom. It's not that big, so we just put a wall up. Well, part of a wall. You know, we made it look better than it did. Doesn't look the greatest, but hey, it's better than it did. And we're painting it white. Um, Probably the next few days we're going to be doing the kitchen cabinets, fixing them and painting them in the next few days. Hi, Terry. Hi, hon. So yeah, we're trying to make the house look a little nicer. And yeah, and here my computer kind of acts up because I'm a little bit further away from the modem. So yeah, so I buffer and stuff. It's not me. It's because I'm that far away from the modem, the internet modem, and my internet sucks. So I'm almost to 1900, guys. I'm almost to 1900. Almost, almost. Hi, Paul. Hi, hon. I'm almost to 1900. Almost. I'm like 20 some away from 1900. So just maybe, well, I doubt it, but maybe I'll make it to 2K by Sunday. I want to make it to 2K by Sunday. You're at 96. You'll get there, hon. You'll get there. Hi, Donna. Hi, sis. Yeah, I was going to do a karaoke stream tonight, but I'll do that. I'm going to do a karaoke stream tomorrow night. But I am going to restructure my channel. I'm going to have, since it's getting warmer out, I'm going to take 2 nights where I'm going to do Spirit Box, 2 nights where I do cards, 2 nights where I do a chill stream, and 1 night for karaoke. Hi, Mittens. Hi, hon. So, yeah. I'm going to, I haven't figured out what night's what, though. I'll figure that out before Monday gets here. Hi, Ray. Hi, brother. How you doing? Yeah, I'm sitting in my office tonight. Hi, Short Fry. Mwah. Tomorrow night, I'm probably going to do a karaoke stream. Thursday or Friday, maybe Thursday and Friday. If I'm not too drained, I'll take those 2 nights and do Spirit Box on both them nights. I haven't got my camera yet. It's at the post office from what my tracking says. So it'll be delivered tomorrow, hopefully. That's good, Ray. That's good. So yeah, that's why I would have done an unboxing, but hopefully I get it tomorrow. I'm going to be up, try to get up somewhat early so I can watch the mail, because I don't trust people around here. I am trying to talk my husband into getting a P.O. box. I am trying to talk him into getting a P.O. box next month, if we can afford it. Aw, that's sweet, Mittens. I'm glad she's home and doing good. I'm glad she's home and doing good. No, I'm going to get one, though. So that way, if you guys want to send me something, I don't have to worry about it getting stolen by the neighbors, the people in this park. Or if I want to get something, I don't have to worry about it disappearing, you know. Cool, Colleen, cool. Hi, Warden Alcatraz. How you doing? Yeah. Well, as soon as I get one, I will let you guys know. As soon as I get one, I will let you guys know. It's like $30 for 6 months, I think they said. I think it's 30. Which ain't bad. I think they said 30. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm working on that. And I'm trying, probably sitting at home. Probably sitting at home. I might go out and explore. I won't be able to order a cake from Dairy Queen because I don't have the money, that much money. But I'm going to get the strawberry crunch bars that you can get in the freezer department. You know, the ice cream bars. I'm going to get a cake that's that. It's an ice cream cake, but it's strawberry crunch. Thank you, Mittens. But that's pretty much what I'm doing. I might go explore. I got to get an SD card for my camera when it gets here. Because it doesn't come with one. It says it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not going to go too more. If, like I said, if I do anything, it'll be an explore. But I will go live in the afternoon on my birthday. I will go live. I'll do 2 live streams this Sunday. Hi, Happy Chatty World. Welcome. And anybody that doesn't know anybody that comes in the stream, please show them some love. Let them know they're welcome and check out their channels and give them some love, please. Thank you. My birthday is not till Sunday, though, but thank you, Warden. But I just figured we'd have a chill stream. I mean, I can do cards if you guys want. That's up to you guys. But I'm not gonna do Spirit Box tonight. I'm gonna do Spirit Box on Thursday, maybe Thursday and Friday, or Thursday and Saturday this week. But what I'm thinking about doing, I understand that, honey. I understand that. I understand that. Everybody's welcome here. I mean, if you don't know somebody in the chat, get to know them. I don't allow drama. I don't allow negativity. That's for another channel, not mine. Hi, Just a Girl. Hi, hon. What are you doing, Shadow? Come here. Come here. This is Shadow. This is my baby boy. It's my little troublemaker. And there went my Apache, my smallest one. He just walks right across my computer. He don't care. Apache. He'll get up here and wherever I'm at, if I got the computer going, he'll walk right across it. And it's like, all right. Apache will. But this is my baby. This is my troublemaker. I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, I might do a karaoke stream tomorrow night. Most of my kitties, if I have them, if I pick them up, they'll sit on my lap, most of them. He's a troublemaker. He gets into stuff, but he's a sweet kitty. He is a sweet kitty. He loves his mama. He loves his mama, huh? Don't you, boy? You love your mama. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, honey. Give my love to Kevin, too, Wolfie. Give my love to Kevin. What are you doing? Aw. I bet you she was pretty. I bet you she was pretty, Diary. I had a kitty like that. Passed away, though. But I had a kitty that she had white spots on her, on him, and he had white whiskers. Zorro has white whiskers. My Hemingway tuxedo that's in the other room, he has white whiskers. Go lay down, honey. Aww. Come here. Hello, brat. Yes, they do. Well, I'm the one that mostly takes care of them. I mean, I'm the one that mostly raised most of them. My husband helped, but I'm the one that mostly raised them. They know me better than they know my hubby. All right, happy chatty world. You have a good night. Mwah. This is my baby boy. SB7, yep. Well, I'm gonna work on getting a new one. Even though that one works, I want to get a new one. I was, like you guys know, I was going to get one this month, but I'm going to wait on that. What? doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, Tyler. Hi, hon. Welcome, welcome, honey. Ow, get down. Yeah, that's my midnight. I have my horse. I call him my horse. He's behind the computer. Gizmo, and Apache's right here. Welcome. Like I said, anybody doesn't know anybody, show love to each other, and make sure you show it back later on, or when you can. Something bit me. I think a mosquito got me on my arm today. Oh, prayers for you, Mittens. Prayers, honey. Prayers, prayers. But it was supposed to rain today, and we got some rain, and it might rain tonight. I don't know. But that wind was a blowing today, boy. No, no rain until Saturday. No more rain until Saturday here. She's in the other room. She's sitting on the back of my chair, where she always is. Yes, please stay warm. Please do stay warm. Do stay warm. But yeah, we're trying to make the trailer look a little bit nicer on the inside. This room really doesn't need anything. I mean, with the walls or painting is good. I hung my blanket like this, but it's a big white tiger. I hung it in the back bedroom on the wall. Because he painted that one a couple days ago. So our back bedroom's been painted. I know. We usually it's dang, Colleen. It'll be 86 here tomorrow. Stay warm, Mitten. Stay safe too, hon. Well, I have 3 blankets that have wolves on them. And I have the white tiger. Yeah, it'll be 86 tomorrow. It's like in the 60s and 70s at night. We've got both of ours running, the one in the bedroom and the one in the living room. And when we get our other AC that's in the pawn shop, we get it out next month, he's going to put the one that's in the kitchen now in the window in the back bedroom. Just so it'll be somewhere where we can turn it on and keep it working in case we ever need it. Yeah. How you doing, Tyler? Welcome to the stream, hon. Like I said, anybody doesn't know anybody in chat, please show them some love. Because I hear you can't say that support word either anymore. 69 Fahrenheit. Ooh. 86? Yeah, that'll be about us tomorrow. That'll be us tomorrow, 86 degrees. I'm doing good, Tyler. I'm doing good, hon. Welcome. Yeah, we do. I mean, Tyler, I do chill streams like this, and if somebody new comes in, I tell my peeps to, my fams, my peeps, to show love to the new people. Like I said, Thursday and probably Saturday night, I'll do Spirit Box. Sunday, I might go do an explore of either a cemetery or a park or something. I can do card readings for people if you'd like me to do readings tonight. I do them for free. They're not tarot readings, so they're not yes or no answers. They're oracle. They're oracle readings. That's what I did last night. I did card readings last night. No problem, Tyler. Hi, Texas. Hi, honey. $95. Oh, gosh. You guys are getting 90s early. Yeah, I did animal spirits last night. You guys want me to do animal spirits again tonight? 5 to 10 degrees. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I have the channel we watch, channel 13 here. So I have their weather app. Without dog in the name. Hi. Hi, Jackie. Hi, honey. Well, that's Facebook. You know how Facebook is. I go on Facebook, keep in touch with my sister and my Alice groups, and hi, James. Mwah. Hi, Just a Girl. Hello. If I didn't say hi to you already. But I can go get the spirit animal ones. I'll be right back, guys. Stare at the wolf. I have the spirit animal and the unicorn ones. I have the spirit animal and the unicorn ones. My new deck that one of my sweet sisters is sending me, I won't get it till the end of the month. So yes. Okay. Yeah, so the new deck I'm getting from a sweet sister on here for a birthday present, I won't get until the end of the month. No, I haven't had it crash. I don't usually go on it on my phone. Every once in a while, I go on it on my phone, and it hasn't crashed on me yet. No, my chest hurts on one side. I was just in Green Bay stream for a few minutes. I was in the G Team stream for a while. Yeah, you might have to update your software on your app or on your mobile. Let's see what the top card is. Colleen, Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. They have everything in alphabetical order, so I have to look up peace. There it is. All right, Short Fry. Just remind me, I gotta write it down. Good thing I bring my tablet in here, my writing tablet. Hang on. I got to where I forget. Hi, Osgore. Colleen, this is yours, honey. Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right to use intelligence as a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good. Recognizing all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you already know. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will help you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, where you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Did you get the PayPal thing taken care of, James? I was going to ask you that. You're welcome, Colleen. Hang on, Short Fry. Oh, thank you, Mittens. Thank you, honey. Well, actually, it'll probably be used on these guys. But thank you, honey. Mwah. James, did you get that taken care of, honey? I don't know. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, hon. Why did I hit that? Because usually a lot of the stuff that you guys send me either I help some channels, I give what I can to certain channels that need it, that I choose, or they go to this guy's, or they go for the gas tank. So that's what I'm going to do soon, is I'm going to start whatever you guys give is going to go to the kitties and me going out and exploring. Thank you, honey. Mwah. All right, Short Fry, it's your turn, honey. I appreciate that, though. That's backwards. Oh, thank you. They're all chilling. They're all chilling. They're all sitting here chilling, and the other ones are in there. Yeah, when the house is finished, when the bathroom and the living room and the kitchen are finished, I will show you the work that we did. Short Fry, are you still here, hon? Thank you, Mittens. I will work on getting a P.O. box, though. I will work on that because I desperately need one. I'm so tired of worrying about if somebody's going to steal something out of my mailbox. That's why if you guys send me stuff, that's why I always ask for the tracking number, maybe. That way I can track it too, and I know when it's going to get here. And I can have me or hubby watch the... Kurdish? Where are you from? Osgore? Osgirl? I can't pronounce that, honey. Where are you from? Where are you from? Short Fry, are you still here? Ahmed. I can't pronounce that. Iran? Is that Iran, honey? Or... because I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm not being mean. I can't pronounce that, honey. Turkey. Okay. Welcome. All countries are welcome here. All countries. As long as you're polite and nice and respectful, you're welcome here. You're welcome here. Hang on, Short Fry. There it goes. Starfish, Short Fry. Open to infinite possibilities. Open to infinite possibilities, Short Fry. Starfish. That's cool. That's cool, diary. That's cool. Here you go, Short Fry. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunity beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. There you go, short fry. Hey, Sandy. Mwah. Welcome, welcome, sis. But you know what? I might not even touch that, Mittens. I might not even touch that right now. I'll leave it in there. Because right now the kitties have what they need. But I might just leave that in there so I don't touch it. I don't know how to pronounce that, Diary. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I don't want to mess up your name. So I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I want to be respectful. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I really don't. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. You don't know Twitter? Do you know Facebook? Thank you, honey. Thank you, Mittens. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Yes, Osgore, everybody in here is very nice. They're very polite. They're very friendly. Facebook? Okay. All you have to do when James comes back in here, because I know he's probably busy. Cardiac is working. He had to work tonight. From Libya. My ex-husband wasn't from another country, but he was part Indian, Native American, and Spanish. I don't know. I'm not sure if his family was from Mexico or from somewhere else. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But he was part Spanish and part Cherokee Indian. And you could see the Indian in him. He was more Indian than anything. He was more... thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Mwah. Yes. I have a lot of YouTube family on here. I have a lot of YouTube family on here. And I love and I dearly care for and I love very much. I love very much. There's my Facebook and stuff if you guys would like to follow me on mine. Thank you, James. I figured you're busy again tonight. So I don't, I didn't know if you were dealing with your PayPal or if you were busy. But thank you. I mean, you don't have to drop it all the time, just when you get a chance to. And if anybody wants to learn how to do that, all you have to do is go to my About page, copy the link, and drop it in chat. That's how I do it anyways. Or when I go to like Tab 7s or somebody that I'm modding, I go to their Twitter page or whatever, and I copy and paste what's on the top, and I drop it in the link, drop it in the chat. But usually other mods will beat me to it. I know you do, Diary. I love you. I love you, Diary. You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. Who else wanted a card? Give me 1 minute before you say something. All right, Mittens. All right, dear. Yes, if anybody wants to send me a friend request on any of them, I will get back to you. If not tonight, tomorrow. Maybe I will check everything when I get home, when I get off of here tonight. I've been wanting to go live in the afternoon, but we've been so busy taking care of the house and doing the house that I haven't had a chance to. Okay, need care to go through the very difficult period over the entire European press. France dank tactics in this regard with the Kurds. I've heard a lot about the Kurds. I'm doing good, Michelle. I'm doing good, honey. How are you, hon? How are you, dear? What you do is, I think you go, like, your Facebook, copy, when you go to your page, copy the link on the top, and then where it says links, you go there, and I think it asks for the facebook.com, and then it asks you to drop the link. I think that's how it works. I haven't done it in so long, but I think that's how it works. I don't know that language, honey. You have to speak English, sweetheart. Send me a friend request, Tyler. Oh, okay, yeah, that's his Facebook. Like I said, I go on there and I check. I do check people's accounts that are friends with me on here. I do look at their pages. I look at my news feed. I look at my sister. My blood sister is on Facebook. That's one way we keep in touch. His family's on Facebook, so we keep it. That's another way we keep updated with his family. I mean, his daughters and stuff like that. His granddaughters and his daughters and his grandsons. I have Alice Cooper groups that I manage on Facebook. And I have a lot of Alice Cooper friends that love Alice Cooper. Plus, I have a lot of regular Facebook friends because I've had Facebook since 2006, 2007, maybe before that. So I've got a lot of friends on Facebook. I'm waiting, Mittens. I'm waiting for the cards to tell me what's up. Hi, Anita. Hi, honey. I'm waiting for the cards, Mittens. K-Dog, how are you doing? How is your neighbors doing? Cool. Yes. I'm a big fan, Tyler. Big fan. Big fan. Mittens? Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Mittens. That Hawk Spirit is yours, honey. It says, let Spirit be your guide. There we go. Flying high above the land, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details. Observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud. Doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidence. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song or coming across the same symbol here, there, and everywhere? In the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio that just the right lyric pertaining to your query, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Signs want to communicate and reach out again and again. Or Spirit wants to reach out and communicate again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. Good night, Michelle. Mwah. Good night, sis. Sleep well. Be blessed. Okay. That's good to hear, K-Dog. That's good to hear, brother. K-Dog, my birthday's Sunday. My birthday's on Sunday, honey. I will be doing 2 live streams, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. Hi, Hack the Fat. Hi, Don. Hi, hon. Thank you, Hack the Fat. How are you doing? That's good. Insurance is going to pay. That's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool, K-Dog. Good evening, Commander. Good evening. Like I said, you don't know the people that come into my chat, the new people. Please show your love to their channels. Give them some love. I am doing readings. I am doing card readings. I am doing card readings if anybody would like one. It doesn't say it in the title, but I figure we can do card readings if people want them. I have the spirit animal. The same ones I did last night. And I have the unicorn ones too. I have a new deck coming, but it's not going to be here till the end of the, or around the end of the month, because it's going to take forever to get here from where it's coming from, I guess. But that's cool. At least the beginning of next month, I'll have some new cards. Yes. Let me see what the cards say there, Texas. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yes, I was in Patty's and Heather's stream earlier, where she was trying to figure out where this guy was. This missing guy, this missing man. She was trying to figure out where he is and how he was killed. So this guy's missing. Yeah, I hope they do too. I hope they do too. I hope somebody. I hope. Patty said she was going to go back through and listen to the stream. So hopefully, there was a lot of people in chat, but you know, you got to be careful who you believe, even in her chats. But like Scaredy Cat, I know Scaredy Cat. She lives on the east coast of Florida, or the east coast. She lives over by Daytona. I know Scaredy. I don't know her personally, but I know her. Yes, Colleen. That's cool. That's cool. You can catch me next month, honey. Yes, the G Team and Heather's Hauntings with the G Team are awesome. They are awesome people. And so is Marie's life. I wonder where Terry's at tonight. Hang on. Hang on, I'm waiting on the cards, guys. Well, speak of the devil. I didn't mean it that way, but just a minute I said that, a card flew out. Just a minute I said that. That's cool. That's cool, Hack the Fat. Texas, the Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold, Texas. That is funny. That is funny. I know how it is for you, K-Dog. I know how it is for you, honey. I'm just glad you're my brother on YouTube. I love you very much, K-Dog. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, I've known K-Dog since I started YouTube. I've known him for a long, long time. Okay, Texas, this one's for you, honey. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tendency and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is a surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wonderful results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have to have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. And that was for Texas. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, catch me outside about that. Catch me outside about that. So that was for Texas. Okay, Anita, thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you for coming in. Much love, sis. Much love. Yeah. Safe driving. Be careful driving, too. Be very careful driving. And if you see paint in my hair, it's from today. Okay, you can be next there, diary. Yeah, the back bedroom is painted. It's all done. We just got to we got to organize everything that's on the floor. Like I said, I have a white tiger like this, but it's a big white tiger. It's hung up in the back bedroom. We got a shelf up in there. He's got his toolbox in there. Um, my animal carriers. I have like 5 animal carriers. We have them organized and put up. I mean, stacked up. Now we're just looking for. Okay, K-Dog. Much love, brother. Much love. Mwah. Much love. But you can still come in my stream for my birthday, K-Dog. I don't expect anything from you. I know how hard you have it, honey. So you know that. Much love, my brother. Diary. That's okay, Hacktifat. I don't mind lurkers. I don't mind lurkers. I don't mind lurkers at all. Okay, it'll be here. My cards will be here the 18th. Yes, my cards will be here on the 18th. I love you, K-Dog. Don't you ever forget that. I'm your big sister. I look out for you. You have a good night. Get some rest. Don't let them spirits wake you up. Tell them spirits to go away. No, he has spirits in his house, and he's been woken up by these spirits in his apartment. I still got your diary. Don't worry. Thank you, Cardiac. She must be watching. That's going to be a good deck. That's going to be a good deck. You see how my stream kind of buffers a little bit? I know you are, honey. I see you, hon. Mwah. Hang on, diary. I'm waiting on the cards. There we go. Diary, the horse spirit, freedom is yours. Every time I say I'm waiting on the card comes up. There it is. This is yours, diary. When horse spirit arrives, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey. One of freedom of choice. Horse spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place in a better situation, better state of mind, better state of being, where there is no one but you to rein in your will to make a different decision. You're capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and are known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and horse spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. Your inquiry is about relationship. You can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. Yep, Mittens. I haven't had anything. I don't really have anything happen in my house. It really doesn't. Not since the other night. Yes. You're welcome, diary. Yes, you can, Tyler. Yes, you can. Oh, that was quick. Wombat. Be at home. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes it's like boom. It depends on the person and the card. There it is. Burrowing deep in the ground, remaining safe and sound and well fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that the well-being and the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment, through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life, with your family and tribe. Right now you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up your coat, hang up the coat of your identity, and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Hi, Matt and Eric. Hi, hon. That's fine. I don't judge, honey. I don't judge. I don't judge. I haven't seen him in a while. Um, when I lived in Sefner, we lived with a gentleman that was gay and deaf. And he had a heart of gold. He has a heart of gold. And then when we lived over here, down off another road, we knew a couple lesbians that were really cool people. So I don't judge. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, honey. I don't judge, honey. You're not judged here. Somebody says something rude to you, they're gone. Anybody in here, if anybody says anything rude to you or about you, they're gone. But welcome. Everybody that doesn't know Matt and Eric, please show them some love. All are welcome here, except for the troublemakers and the trolls. Right, James? Yes. I care for everyone. I care for everyone. I have a big heart. People that know me, personally, Mama Cat. Mama Cat Simple Life, she knows me. I have some friends, not around here, but I don't see them anymore, but yeah, I have a big heart. And I do have a temper. I do have a temper, though. Yes, very true. So, Matt and Eric, you're welcome here anytime, hon. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, Tyler. Mwah. Have an awesome evening. Get some sleep. Be blessed. Be safe. Sleep well, honey. Like I said, tonight's a chill night, and some people wanted card readings, so I'm doing card readings. Tomorrow night, I'll probably do a karaoke stream tomorrow night, a panel maybe. Thursday night, I'm going to do Spirit Box. I'll probably do another chill stream on Friday if I don't end up doing a Spirit Box on that night. Thank you, Short Fry. Thank you, guys. Yes, Eric. Much love, hon. Much love. I don't discriminate against anybody. I mean, I've been discriminated against when I was a child because of my color. So my bullies when I was younger were of a different color. They didn't like my color. They didn't like me because I was white. No, the kind of neighborhood I grew up in wasn't the best neighborhood either. Over in St. Pete. I am in Florida. I am in Florida. I am in the U.S. I am in Florida. I am in Florida. I'm where it's nice and hot right now. It's nice and hot right here, right now. Yeah, and that's two things. There's, well, like Green Bay is going to start doing his prayer stream again. I guess that's cool, but talking about politics and religion is two things that YouTube frowns upon. Yeah. Well, see, the neighborhood I grew up in over in St. Pete, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. You have a place in Daytona? That's cool. That's cool. Live in Atlanta. I've been through Atlanta. Because I'm originally from Indiana. I'm originally from Indiana, but I've been here most of my life. I've been down here since I was 18. And then when I was 21, I went up and visited my sister. Because she lives in Indiana. The cat got me today in the eye. Right here. Cat got me right there. Ooh, that hurt. Will you go to Miami? That's cool. I've never really been to Miami. I've been through Miami because one of my ex-boyfriends drove a truck and he used to make a run from like Miami to all the way up the East Coast and back down. So I've been through Miami in a big truck. But you're welcome here, hon. You guys, you're welcome here. Well, I wasn't, we say Atlanta, but 50 miles north. You're 50 miles north of the city? That's cool. Hi, Atlantis. Much love, honey. Yeah, right here. I think I was holding one of them and he was trying to get out of my arms because sometimes I pick up my kitties and they don't feel like being held at that point in time. So yeah, he got me. But yeah, when I was in grade school, we lived over in St. Petersburg, Florida, where I grew up. Before we moved it, after my dad passed away is when we moved back to Indiana. But before that, the neighborhood I grew up in was like part white, part black. You know, more black than white, and they didn't care for white. These certain bullies didn't care for white, but I had in the neighborhood, I had black friends. I had a few black friends, and up until like a year or so before my mom passed, one of my best friends used to keep in touch with my mom and me. She used to keep in touch with us, and she was black. But this one girl, her and her brothers were bullies. Complete bullies. You could tell that they were bullies just by the way they acted towards people. And it's like, That's ridiculous, Mittens. Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to my bullies. I mean, I've even told, I mean, she used to, on the school bus, she used to pinch me and leave marks on my legs. And I told my parents, and my parents confronted their parents, but they didn't do nothing about it. My dad did. My dad confronted them. But they didn't do nothing to their kids about it. They didn't care. And then the principal, they didn't do much. And oh, I am sorry to hear that, Mittens. Tell him he's got to be the stronger person. That's what, I mean, it taught me to be a stronger person. Because my dad, God rest his soul, I love my dad. But he taught me, if you can't use your fist, pick up something. If you can't communicate with them and tell them to leave you alone, if you stand up to them and they beat you or hit you or whatever, don't back down. If you have to, walk away from them. Be the bigger person. I hate it. I mean, back when I was younger, my temper, boom. My temper back then, when I was younger, no. It takes me longer now to get riled up. But the last 2 times I did my rants, I was really riled and hurt. But um, oh, okay, I understand that, diary. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I used to work in the bars too, Mittens. I know all about that. Oh yes, oh yes. I used to work in the bars too, Mittens. I know, yes. I've seen the biggest bullies, men and women, be the biggest cowards. Yes, yes. Very true, diary. Because people want to believe what's going on in the news, and that this person's bad, or that nationality's bad, or that nationality's bad. To find out if that person's bad or not, get to know that person. I mean, sometimes your bullies become your best friends, end up being your best friends. Good night, Matt and Eric. Sorry I got on this, guys. No, no, no. I don't have any human children, but I would raise them right. Good night, Matt and Eric. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry I got on this topic. Sorry about that, guys. But you're welcome back anytime. You're welcome back anytime. But you're always welcome back here, Matt and Eric. You're welcome back anytime. Hopefully, Mittens, hopefully. Because that's not right. That's like the school I went to here when I was little. I went to a school here in Florida. And it's like, the schools here in Florida, I swear, they are one of the dumbest. Because one time between the time that, no. Well, I went to school here, grade school here, before my father passed. After he passed, I went back up north. We went up north, went through grade school, well, the part of grade school that I was going to there. Then we come back down here for like 6 months. And I had started school, middle school down here. Well, we decided to move back up north for a little while and stay with Grandma again. And the junior high there, when I went through the 8th grade, they wanted me to skip 9th grade and go into the 10th grade. Um, because the schools down here are way behind all the schools up north. I mean, they were teaching me things up there that I'd already learned down here, or vice versa, vice versa. Because I already knew all this stuff, and the schools up there are way ahead of the schools down here. Way ahead of them. Okay. Okay, Colleen. Have a good night, sis. Your little chihuahua just smacked you. That had to be cute. All right, let's get off of this topic. But even on YouTube, you have bullies bullying you. If somebody has a problem with you, like I tell mine, you have a problem with me, anybody, come to me. Don't spread it all over YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Come to me. Be an adult and come to me. Good night, Colleen. Your boss said good night. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. They're the boss, Colleen. You got that right. Where is everybody tonight? Who is live tonight? Where's all my mods and my fans at tonight? Aw, I bet they do. I bet they do, short fry. Oh, I bet. I bet. 1 and 2? Yeah, I bet. Hi, the seamstress. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be doing a karaoke panel on my channel tomorrow night. I'm going to do a karaoke panel on my channel tomorrow night. Yeah, it must be a slow night. Yeah, I like Brian and JoJo. I love them to death. Brian and JoJo. JoJo Walker Unplugged and Brian's Paranormal. I love them guys. They are so sweet. They're awesome. They are awesome people. I love them to death. I've known them for a long time too. Yeah, we're just chilling. I'm doing cards if somebody wants cards, and it's free readings, no charge. If you want to donate, that's fine. It goes to the kitties. Most of my little bit of money goes to the kitties. I'm not going to lie where it goes. And maybe gas tank when I want to do explorations, because I want to go. I want to do some explorers this weekend. I do want to do some exploring this weekend. It's hard for me to keep up. Okay, thank you, seamstress. Thank you for coming in. Like I said, fams, if you don't know the people in chat that come in, please show them some love to their channels. Give them some love. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Hit the bell. Hit the button. And I hear in bounty by observation and kill skills that you can't use the bell symbol anymore. You know, the bell picture. You can't say the support word anymore, and you know you can't say the other S word. There's a lot of words that YouTube are cracking down on that you can't say when you show love to another channel. Yes, very true, Diary. I see you in a lot of paranormal. You and Mittens and Short Fry, I see you guys in a lot of paranormal. Cool, cool, Short Fry. Cool, honey. I haven't heard of that movie. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to have to check that out, Short Fry. I don't think I've heard of that. Yes, you explained why you're so in tune. Pokey! No, it's just something I heard in, I don't know if it was Gill Skills or Bounty by Observation. They're both channels that help channels grow, along with Green Bay and a couple other channels I go into. But one of them was saying you can't do the bell symbol anymore when you're showing love to another channel. You can't use the bell symbol. You can't say support anymore, and I didn't know that. You definitely can't say the S word. And you can't be a sub for sub. They don't like that either. Oh yeah, when my hubby, he's the TV Ike, as he calls himself. We don't have cable either. I just have internet and a house phone because it was like a bundle and it was cheap. Um, he has a Fire Stick. We have an antenna for local channels, and he has a Fire Stick to watch his movies. So yes, that's how he watches his movies and his shows. Nicole Kidman, Stalker. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about on that last one. I'll have to check that out. Huh? What are you doing?
I made eggs. I was hungry, man.
Why didn't you make me one?
You want?
Yes. You know I like egg sandwiches.
I'm watching NCIS.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Make me one. He's gonna make me a. I like my eggs runny, with them looking at you. You know, he's gonna make me an egg sandwich. Practical Magic short fry. I have to check that out. I don't have a smart TV. I have a 48 inch. 48 inch. Huh?
42.
42 inch. Yes. Yes, diary. That's how I like mine.
And I got Netflix on Cody.
Yeah. And you see I got paint in my hair? He's got Netflix on Cody and Cody on his Fire Stick. So I've got Netflix. He's got Cody on the Fire Stick. And then we have an antenna for local channels. Yes, I've made them on bagels too. Yes, they are good. They are awesome. Please share and tweet the stream out, guys. I'm going to put a different title on this because I am doing some cards. Pokey, pokey, pokey. I don't know, but that's what I heard. I'm not saying that's in the rules, but I'm just saying what I heard from another channel that helps people grow. I've never tried YouTube Red. That's cool. That's cool, diary. That's cool, honey. Hi, Georgia. Hi, hon. How you doing? Those free movies? Okay, cool. I wrote it down, Short Fry. I wrote it down. Oh, that's why Shadow took off. Shadow was laying here with me, right on the table, and now he hears Dad cooking. He's right in the kitchen. Right in the kitchen. That's cool. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Huh? Oh, shoot. Put it back in the freezer. The Google Play. That's cool. Yes, welcome, Georgia. Anybody doesn't know Georgia, please show her some love, guys. Hi, Finley. Hi, hon. No problem, hon. No problem. No problem. I will get back to your channel, though. I will get back to your channel. I figured I'd watch one of your videos and leave a comment. Let you know I was there. No problem, Georgia. No problem. We're all family in here. We're all family in here. Got to make room for my sandwich. Got to make room for my sandwich. Don't knock my ashtray off the table there, big boy. That's all right.
You're like Olive Garden. Like that.
Thank you, hon. Give me a fork. Yes. Why not? Sorry, guys.
You're a slob. You in front of people?
I'm not that much of a slob. It's just that the egg is runny. Sorry, guys. Yes, we're all family here, Georgia. And usually my hubby's not awake at this time of night, but he woke up and was hungry, so. Yes. He's the cook in the house. I don't cook. He cooks. He's the cook. Because that's what he used to do for a living. He was a cook. I'm trying not to be messy. That's cool. That's cool, Mitten. I would love to hear her sing. I would love to hear her sing. Yeah, he's the cook in the house, not me. Yes. There's a few things I can cook, but I'm not a cook. I'm not a cook. Sorry for me eating, guys. But I'm trying not to be messy, and I like my eggs runny. Diary. I love eggs. So good. And yes, you see me when I'm on panel, I'm usually munching on something. A snack or something. Like tonight I was munching on sunflower seeds. On Cap 7s. Yes, I'm going to give you a piece too, Apache. Apache's looking at me like, when do I get a piece? Oh, Yeah, I'm munching all the time, but I don't always munch on good stuff. But it's an egg sandwich, Georgia. You just wait, little man. I gave you one piece. Oh, sunflower seeds don't last long around me. I like trail mix too, but I can't eat peanuts. And with sunflower seeds, I don't chew them. I suck the salt off of them. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to eat on stream. I'm sorry, honey. I might munch when I'm on stream. But Cab7 says, don't ever be afraid to cook. Or don't ever be afraid to eat on a live. He said that the other night. Don't ever be afraid to eat on a live. So I don't. Had to give Shadow some. Eat it. Here. Oh. There, Shadow. I figured he'd be in here. Shadow. He's wherever there's food. Usually I'm messier than this with an egg sandwich, but I don't want it in my hair. Yes. Shadow, mainly Shadow. Mainly Shadow. He's wherever food's at. Like I keep saying, he knows what a refrigerator, a stove, and a microwave is for. Here. There you go, kids. You can have the little bit that's left. Eggs are good for him. Eggs are good for him. Yes. I mean, I've never really been pregnant. I've had 3 miscarriages in my life, but I've heard some of my friends and family have some weird cravings when they're pregnant. Weird cravings. Okay, Mittens. I will come back and I will check it out. I promise you, I will come back tomorrow and I will check it out because I would love to hear her sing. And I did a song tonight that I haven't heard. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. My bad. Excuse me. My apologies. My apologies. That I haven't heard in years. Move. I should do some. I should do. But see, I'm not really sure what a mukbang video is. I'm not really sure what it is. You know, I watch people, but I'm not. Is you eat on your live stream? Here, baby. There, eat. Oh, the dream. Not after. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like, yeah. Like his daughters. We were all, the girls in his family, like his two daughters, I'm friends with his ex-wife. I'm friends with my husband's ex-wife. Where there's no ill will there. There's no ill will between us. And I'm friends with her new husband. So is he. So is he. Because they're both their parents. They have to at least try to get along. And it's like, they're kids. They're their kids, But we were all talking over at his daughter's house. They were all talking about what their cravings were when they were pregnant. And it's like peanut butter, bananas, and some other weird stuff. Pickles. And there was some other weird stuff. I can't remember what it was, but it was like off the wall stuff that they craved. I always forget my dreams. I sleep so soundly. When I'm asleep, it seems like my ears shut off because I don't hear crap. Unless it's a noise that's not normal, I don't hear anything after I'm asleep. I don't hear crap. And so if I dream, I don't remember it. Usually when I do dream and I remember them is right before I wake up. Right before I wake up. Yes, there's nothing like a father-son moment or father-daughter moment. No. That's like when we went over to his daughter's yesterday to help her finish painting her house. Because she had to finish her dining room and her son's room. He had a race last night. He had that was just Apache. He slid off the table. And there went the box from my cards. Ow! Little crap, little shit. Irish! Much love, brother. Much love, much love. He had a truck race. Because he races, he'll be 14, I think. 14. 13 or 14. 14, I think. 14. He'll be 14 in June. No. Right? June or May or June? May or June. And he races the trucks, the little pickup trucks. And he had a race last night. We didn't go because we were painting. But my son-in-law went with him and his other grandmother and grandfather that own the cars. Okay. I don't know what it means. A lot of my dreams are about filled up anger, past to deal with. I've drawn a prosperity card twice in Francis's oracle, so I have no idea what I'm being told. Try to put two and two together. I mean, try to think of what you see in your dreams, maybe, diary or Texas. Maybe try to remember what you see in your dreams. And then try to put that along with the cards I've been drawing for you. And see what it might mean. Like, that's what I tell people. I mean, I read you a card, it might be having something to do with what's going on in your life now, what might be going on what might happen in your life later, or going into it. I mean, they're oracle cards, but I can also do past, present, and future too. But I can do them with these, with the uniform. It's past, present, and future, and light. It's 4 cards. Peace of mind. Okay, I'll check it out, Short Fry. And Finley, I'll check out some more of yours, hon. Aww. It was time to take boots. Aww. That's sad, diary. One time when I think it was Jax that was passing away. I think it was Jax. This is when my twin, I call her my twin, used to come in my streams a lot. She said that over by my front door, she would see, and she showed me images. Let me see if I can look them up. Let me see if I can find them, and I'll show you. Let me see if I can find them. Yes, like me, if you can see spirits, and stuff like that, you can ask Pokey too. Pokey has seen them. In my home, and a few other people have seen them. But you will see spirits of my kitties, of some of them that have passed on. They're my kitties that have passed on. I have many as spirits in my home. Yeah. Let's see. This was a while ago. Let me see if I can find them, and I'll show you. Well, cool, Kathy. Let me do something. That way I know you won't be blocked or anything, Kathy. So I made that channel a mod too, so you won't be blocked or anything. Come on, phone. I'm looking for this picture. Oh, I love the Hawaiian sweet rolls. I love them things. I'm looking for these pictures. It's been a while, though. Jax has been gone for almost 5 months, 4 months. Hang on. No, about 6 months. That's how far I'm going back in the chat. I mean, on her messenger. December. A recipe she gave me for Jim to make. So if you say something else, Kathy, with that channel, you'll be blue, okay? Let me do some stuff here. Diary. Okay, guys. Texas and diary, say something. Are you home? Are you home, Irish? Yes, time to relax, honey. Oh. It only goes to November. It won't let me go any further. There it goes. It had to catch up. Good morning, Native Grammy. Hi, Kernan. Hi, Kernan Jojo. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to find a picture here. Let me turn this. I gotta do this again. Cool, Irish. Cool, cool, cool. I love Benny. I love her. She is so awesome. I love Benny Loco. She is so sweet and so awesome. I love Benny. I love Benny. She is so awesome. Texas, yeah, you're a moderator. Use it wisely, Texas. Diary, have you noticed something? I'll look it up and I'll post it. I'll look it up tomorrow night before I get online, and I'll show you guys the pictures. Well, I don't know where all my mods are. Irish and James and Mittens is here, but I don't know where the rest of them are. I know Cardiac is working. And Grammy's here. And Pokey's here. I know, Pokey. I'm just saying that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I think it was Bounty by Observation, Pokey. If you go to his stream sometimes and ask him, he might tell you. And Gil Skills. I think it was Bounty by Observation. He's cool people, though. He's good people. Bounty by Observation is good people. So is Gil Skills. I will. I will. I'll ask him. I'll ask him. Yeah, that's true. They don't make it accessible. YouTube. Hi, Louis. Hi, hon. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I don't know if he's on, but he was on earlier. There it is. Ah, you son of a gun. How did you do that? My computer does not want to work right. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. There we go. Dang it. Hang on a minute. Come on, you. There's his channel. Ah, shoot. There's his channel. Yeah. Louis, was it Bounty by Observation that said that, or was it Skill that said we can't do the bell and we can't say the word support? Was it him that said it, or was it Skills? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it was bounty. But Gill Skills is also awesome. Gill Skills got me to 1800, man. When I was in Gill Skills. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can't say. Especially the S word. Especially the S word. Irish, do you want a card if you're here? From the unicorns? Let's see what their unicorns say this time. Hang on. If somebody could look that up. Okay. They're considering it spam. All right, hang on just a minute. Let me do Irish. I've got the unicorn and I've got the animal spirit seamstress. Whoa. Ooh. Wait till you see what card came up. Irish. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. This unicorn is calling you to embark on an adventure, explore the world, and enjoy new experiences. Maybe you dream of moving to another state or country to start afresh in a new landscape. Perhaps you're feeling bored and stifled and know that there is more to life than the rut you've been stuck in. Whether you fly to the other side of the world, move to a new city, or simply get away for a weekend, it's time to go on a journey. Release the belief that you need lots of money up front before you can even start thinking about this. Ask the unicorns for help to bring all of the resources and opportunities required to make your travel a dream a reality. Start researching your dream locations or homes now, as if you already have the funds, time, and resources to support you. Believe anything is possible. You never know. You might come across a house sitting opportunity, a house swap, or an out-of-the-box answer to your travel dreams. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifesting your journey. Isn't that wild? And you're going to meet up with Benny tomorrow, Benny Loco? Isn't that wild, Irish? I am reading from the unicorns. I have the unicorns, and I have the spirit animals. Yes. And you're getting ready to go on an adventure. The unicorns. And I also have spirit animals. Ow. They're cards. I do free card reading. They're oracle cards. I have a set of tarot, but I use them as oracle. I don't use them as tarot. Because I haven't learned to do that, so I use them as oracle cards. Yeah, I think I need to do that too. Because I need to start meditating more. I mean, now that my nerves have calmed down a lot, my nerves ain't as jumpy as they used to be. I don't let them. You're welcome. So it's telling you to be ready for some adventures. Okay, I am going to do, let me make sure I can't do that with these. I think it's, I can do past, present, and light with these. Now, it's not a yes or no answer, so don't expect a yes or no answer. It's just telling you your past, your present, your future. Let me see what it says here. This is the first time I'm going to do this with these cards. So, how your current situation was created, what are you experiencing or need now, the most likely outcome, the potential and future possibility of this situation in relating to your walking your truth path. Okay. This is the first time I'm going to do this. Yeah. There's no food in that plate. It's empty. Apache beat you to it. So we're going to see. Thank you, Hazel's Reptiles Eats. She did that banner for me. She did that banner for me. Yes. If you don't know her, she's awesome lady. She is an awesome lady. Awesome. She has snakes. So if you don't like snakes, you might not. But she's doing a lot of cooking on her channel now. She's got a beautiful heart. She has got a beautiful heart. Yes. So seamstress, I'm going to do this for you. This is my first time doing this with these cards. That's why I haven't changed the banner, because I like the banner. And I don't know how to make one. Whoa, come back here. So what I do with that is I shuffle the cards. And I pick the top 4 cards. Or the 4 cards, or I can do it as the 4 cards that fall out of the deck. There's one. There's one. I will show you I'll show you the cards as soon as I get them all. There's 2. Give me 2 more. Usually they're all falling out of my hand, normally. There's 3. I used to have a ball. I called him King. I called him King. Yeah, you see paint in my hair. That's paint from painting the bathroom. Hi, Mary. Hi, hon. Hi, Lady C. Yes. I'm waiting on another card to fall out. Let's see. There's 4. Okay, Mary. Seamstress, listen carefully. Okay, your first card. Your past is passion. It says, do what excites you, get fired up about your life, increase your energy level. That was in your past. I know it's weird to use unicorns, but you can do that with these. Okay. Passion. Life can be exciting adventure if you want it to be. You never have to settle for less or accept feeling bored or unfulfilled. You can live a fraction of the possibilities that are available to you, or you can open your arms widely and say yes to life. This fire unicorn is here to ignite the fire of the passion in your heart and set your life ablaze with energy, enthusiasm. Do more of what lights you up in fearless pursuit of your passion in both your career and personal life. Have the courage to go traveling, change jobs, start your own business or nonprofit association. Take a stand for what you believe. Speak out on issues you care about. Get more involved in making a difference. Get out into the world and laugh more, dance more, love more, live more, live more. Leave fine and normal behind. Choose a new life, amazing and fabulous. Decide to play the game of life by your own rules. Living boldly with a sparkle in your eye and fire in your heart. This card can be also called to increase your energy levels so you naturally feel alive. Clean up your diet, get more sleep, exercise, and nurture your body. When your inner energy levels are high, so too is your passion for life. So back then, you had passion. You and your husband might have done a lot of things together. Is what it's telling you is from your past. Your present. Good night, short fry. Mwah. Seamstress, are you still here, honey? Your now card is cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Tune into the moon's magic. Let me see what cycle says. Okay. This is your present. If something feels like it's not happening, don't force it. Everything has its time. Everything has its place. The situation will naturally come to fruition when the time is right. Whether it's a business project, a relationship, a journey, a contract, or an opportunity. The unicorn has come into your reading to remind you that we are connected with Mother Earth through the natural rhythm of cycles, the ebb and flow of the tides, the waxing and waning of the moon, and for women, the cycles of ovulation and menstruation. Look at where you've fallen out of sync with these cycles to start working with the moon's magic to bring more flow into your life. Instead of always trying to push through life full steam ahead, allow yourself rest, retreat, and acknowledge your body's call for gentleness. Then when the moon waxes again, and after menstruation, you can get out there again and be proactive and more social. There is much magic for you to unlock in your life by honoring these cycles. Buy yourself a moon calendar or note down the different phases of each month. Live in the flow of cycles and you will experience the true magic of life. That's now. So it's telling you to get back in touch with yourself. Get back in touch with yourself. Get back in touch with yourself. You're going to be okay. Get back in touch with you. Your past, your future is awareness. It says, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. Yeah, usually my cards are spot on with a lot of things. The unicorns are calling you, this is awareness, the unicorns are calling you to live more fully in the present moment and be aware of the support you receive from your guides every day. Some of it is going unnoticed because your mind is keeping you distracted with worry, fear, or doubt. You're trying to solve a challenge from a conscious level when the best solution will come from handling over to the divine, which is Him. This beautiful unicorn is inviting you to take the time to slow down, sit quietly, in contemplation or meditation, and allow your soul to take charge of your ego. Become aware of what your truth really is. All is well and everything is happening for a reason. Any situation can be resolved harmoniously, and there's a perfect solution for every challenge. This card is a reminder that all your needs are met. You are safe. You are loved and you are protected. Breathe into this awareness and choose to feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Trust in Source, which is Him, to take care of you, meet your needs, and show you your next steps. As you go about your day, be alert to any signs or messages that may be placed in your path. Stay in surrender and keep bringing yourself back into the present moment, for it is only here that you can feel fully at peace. And your light, what you can do to help this, miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender to the bow. I think that's what it says. Miracles. That's your light. I think that's what it says you can help with, or to help. Your prayers have been received and miraculous outcome is already in motion. The unicorns invite you to relax and have fun whilst you wait for your blessing to take physical form. They remind you that you are the miracle you seek, and everything you desire is already within you and one with you. There is no desire too big or too wonderful for you to co-create with the universe. And because the divine operates outside of time, anything can happen in an instant when you let it. Make space for miracles by releasing the belief that anyone or anything in the physical world is the source of the good in your life. Instead, place your full focus on the divine as your infinite, unwavering, unlimited source. Let the joy and gratitude of that truth open gateways of abundance. The unicorns also remind you that the miracle you are asking for may not come in the form you expect it to. The answer to your prayers may come in a series of stepping stones. Some may not immediately make sense or seem related to your request. Stay open to your guidance. Follow your intuition. Take aligned action. Surrender your expectations of what, how, and when your miracle will arrive. Let the divine handle the details. Demonstrate to you that impossible can actually be easier when you surrender, step aside, and trust the magic of the universe. So, and the way I look at it, good things are on your way. Good things are going to come to you. Don't stress. That you're taken care of, He's taken care of up there. You're very welcome. Usually my cards, because my spirits and my guides are usually pretty much spot on. There's some times when they're not, they're a little iffy, but pretty much they're spot on. Or pretty close. Pretty close. Yes. Thank you. No, that was just one reading. That was just one reading because I was trying to help out the seamstress. That was past, present, future, and light from the unicorns. I don't think I can do that with these. I don't know. Oh, yes, I can. 3-card reading, but it's different. The 3-card reading on here is not past, present, and future. It's what do I need to know now about this situation for my highest good? What is my next right action to stay in line with my highest intentions? Where could this evolve if I remain on this path? So I can do the 3-card reading with these 2 decks, but they have different kind of outcome. I mean, different kind of, outcome. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I mean, they don't give yes or no answers like you would expect from like dowsing rods or maybe the tarot. But they're pretty with something that might be going on in your life or might happen in the future or like that with the past. Yeah, I can understand that, honey. I can really understand that. When did he pass, may I ask? May I ask when your husband passed? I haven't been doing that many readings, Mary. I haven't been doing that many readings. 3 years, June 20th. Oh. My prayers are with you, honey. My prayers and thoughts are with you, hon. My prayers and thoughts are with you. Come on. But what I got is, he's got you. Live your life. Try to do the best you can. Go forward. Know that you're protected and loved. And miracles will happen. Yes. Very true. Because seamstress, I have my spirit family here. I have a spirit family that surrounds me. Your husband is right by your side. In spirit. He's there with you. He's watching over you. Don't think he's not. Don't think he's not there, because he is. Oh man, that's what my dad passed away of. When I was little, my dad died of cancer. My dad passed away of cancer. Don't be afraid to go out. Don't be afraid to go out. You need to get out and do more. You need to live life, honey. I know, take one step at a time. One step at a time. But always remember, he may not be here physically, but he is with you spiritually. Yeah. He is with you spiritually. I have my mom, my dad, and my oldest brother. My oldest brother is very protective of me. Very protective. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, honey. Thank you, guys. Yes. If you don't know how to meditate, there are videos on YouTube that will teach you, or you can read up on it. I mean, I'm still working on doing it. I do it every so often. I don't do it as much as I should, but I'm working on that. And I have my guardians and my guides. So tomorrow night, I may do a karaoke stream. It's hard to get over. When you've been with somebody, I've been with mine for almost 18. November will be 18 years. November will be 18 years. And we've never really been apart except for when we were working. Or when he goes over to dog sit for his daughter. That's the only really time we're apart. Yeah, I'm going to probably do a karaoke panel tomorrow night. And then Thursday night, I might do a spirit box night. Yes, yes. And our family. Yes, Tyler, yes. Same time as always. I might go a little early because I'll probably be in here. So maybe I'll go about 11-ish Eastern Standard Time. Between 11 and midnight Eastern Standard. I'm in Florida, so it's Eastern. Yes, diary, yes. Aw, Lewis, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. I lost my dad when I was only 11. I was only 11 years old. He passed away at the hospital, at the Veterans Hospital, of cancer. He had lung cancer that had spread. Yes, and that's what always has intrigued me about the paranormal. And I've always had some kind of guess. I just wasn't sure what. Um, his spirit, guys. The ones that don't know this, his spirit, the moment he passed, was standing in my living room. I was home from school because I didn't feel well. Um, Mom went up to the hospital. Mom went up to the hospital to see Dad. On the way up to see him, he passed. Well, about that same time, he was standing in my living room. Yep. That's the only spirit I've ever seen, and it was full apparition. That's why it didn't scare me because it was him, no doubt about it. Bald head, glasses, because he only had hair here. He was 64. He was 64 years old when he passed. Right? Yeah, he was 64. He was 64 when he passed. Mom passed in 03 of congestive heart failure. My brother had diabetes and some other health issues, and he passed over a year ago. About a year ago. I think it'll be about a year ago. Yeah. But I've never seen my mom's spirit. And I've seen traces of my brother. I've seen shadows of him. And I mean, there was one spirit box session. It was a while back, way while back. Danny and a couple other people were in my stream. I do my spirit box outside, on my porch. And Danny told me to pan over towards my front door, and I could see something there, because he said my brother was standing right there, and I could see something, but I couldn't make it out. Okay. It's a fake engagement policy. Huh. He's a many times great grandfather. Okay. It could be, diary. It took me a while to get over Dad. I mean, but I was young, so, you know. But Mom, it took me a while to get over Mom. Because me and Mom are like this. Me and my mom are really close. Even when I wasn't, because when she passed, she lived over in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I lived in Sumter, Florida. And it's like, the only way we could see each other is if I went over there and brought her back here to spend some time. And the day she passed, I was on my way over to see her because my brother and my mom's nurse, or the people at the front desk, told me, hey, you need to get over here now. Not my brother that's passed. I have two other brothers that are still living, and I have a sister. Okay, Pokey. All right, honey. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. No, that's what I'm not saying that, Pokey. You can support other channels. Yes. I wasn't saying anything like that, hun. But no. YouTube does not like sub for sub. Like if you go to their channel, or you say in somebody's chat, which I seen earlier in somebody's chat, that is a channel that helps you grow, and they did not spot it. I think it was not Green Bay's. I think it was Gill Skills or Bounty. I can't remember which one. It was one of those. It could have been Green Bay's too. But she kept saying, I think it was Green Bay. She kept saying, I put the check mark, and then she would say, please show me love back. And Green Bay didn't catch it. One of the channels that help you grow. And it's like, you're not allowed to do that. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. Oh, I understand that, Lewis. I understand that. That's like me. I mean, I was 11, Lewis, when my father passed. But before he passed, my mom and dad were divorced. And up until he went into the hospital before he passed, I took care of him. That's how much of a grown-up I had to be quick. Because he did not want to go in the hospital until he really had to. And I stayed with him. And I took care of him. I mean, I couldn't cook or anything, but he couldn't hold that much down for the last, the doctor said 4 to 6 months. He lived 6 months. But he couldn't really hold much down in them months anyways. He got weaker and weaker and weaker. And to the point where the only thing he could hold down was Dr. Pepper or water. It's not. Yes, yes, diary, yes. I understand, Lewis. I understand. I got mad at him too when mine passed. Oh, I bet I would have been more than mad. He would have been in prison. I wouldn't have just been mad, diary. I would have been in prison. He would have been in prison. But I can understand where you're coming from. Yes. That's why I've always, you'll see me sometimes talking about stuff on my streams. I grew up quick. I grew up quick in my life. I didn't really have a childhood. To be honest. I mean, I had fun. I did my thing. I went to school. I quit school in the 10th grade because I took care of my mom. I started taking care of my mother because she was very ill. She got to be sicker and sicker. I mean, she was in fairly good health, but her heart conditions and she had breathing problems. And she never smoked a day in her life. But yeah, I took care of my mom off and on when I was in high school. But I grew up the hard way. I did not grow up the easy way. I had to learn a lot of things on my own. Okay, Finley River. No problem, honey. Thank you, Pokey. No self-promotion. You have 3 chances, but I don't give them 3 chances. Pokey, sorry, but I don't. I don't give them 3 chances. I don't give people 3 chances. They come in being rude, they're gone. They come in being nice, and then the next word out of their mouth is something rude, they're gone. I don't tolerate negative. I don't tolerate drama. You want drama? Take it to the drama channel. There's drama channels out there that you'll fit in perfect with. And apologize. Aw. Hello again. Hi, Finley. I just got to go to work. My Monday, got about 10 minutes to relax before I go in. My mother-in-law lost her mom at 8 years old and she quit school too. Yeah. Well, I didn't lose my mom until 03, but I quit school. I couldn't. There's many times I could have went back, you know. But if I was to take the GED, I mean, the GED's gotten harder than it used to be. I did take the test one time for the GED. I studied and all that. Only thing I didn't pass was the math. I hate math. I hate math. But I passed everything else. I passed everything else. A's and B's. And that's the truth. If I had one of my old report cards, I'd show you, but I don't have any. A lot of moving when I was growing up, we've lost a lot of stuff. But yeah. Back and forth from here to Indiana, I've lost a lot of stuff from my childhood and stuff. Like a skateboard, the last thing my father gave me as a birthday present was a wooden skateboard. Back when skateboards back in the 80s were the thing, or the 70s. The 70s when skateboards were just getting popular. I had a wooden skateboard. Well, I just, about 2 years ago, when my mom passed away, my aunt had a lot of our stuff up in her attic, and she sent all that stuff to me. What didn't get waterlogged and water damaged, she sent to me. And it's like, yeah, that one. And I gave that to I gave that to one of Jim's nephews back when he was younger. I don't know if he still has it, but he was into skateboarding. And I said, I got something that's an antique. Would be an antique now. I gave it to him. I don't know if he used it or if he kept it or what. But it was something that I wanted to pass on to somebody else. Even though my father gave it to me, I wanted to pass it on. Okay, Pokey, enough with the rules, please. Cool, Finley River, cool. We have a couple of people around here that have roosters and chickens. Usually they're running free. I don't know why people let them run free, but like one of my neighbors over here on this street, he has a couple roosters and a couple chickens. And I'm glad I can't hear them, especially the roosters in the morning. Okay. Yeah, you got yours in stuff in cages and stuff. Yeah, but around here, they don't care. I mean, there is one person, I can't remember if it's this way or down that way, but they have them in a fenced area. They have them in, with a chicken coop, they have them in a fenced area. Yeah, it wasn't really his fault. I mean, the way I look at it is it was just his time. You know, when my mom, dad, and my brother and my grandmothers, my grandfathers all passed, it was time. I was living, me and mom were living with my grandmother when my grandfather passed. Because he had emphysema, which is something I have. Um, he had emphysema, but he didn't want to be in a hospital. Grandma had a hospital bed in her living room, so Grandpa could stay at the house instead of being in a hospital room. And Grandma took care of him, and the family took care of him. I was there the day he passed. I was in the kitchen the day he passed. No, scratch that. I was in the living room. My uncle that lives in the house now, my grandmother's house, he, because he was on oxygen, right? We used to sit and watch the sheets go up and down because that's how we would tell if he was living or not, if he was still breathing. Or we'd check on him. You know, grandma or my uncle would check on him. And I remember clearly the day my grandfather passed, which was in '79. My uncle said, "Grandma, Mom, well, his mom, because my grandma, you need to come out here. You need to check on Grandpa. You need to check on Dad." And he had passed. And see, my family in Indiana, in that part of Indiana, is well known. My grandpa used to work in the sawmill. My grandpa used to work in the sawmill there in Indiana, in his part of it, that part of Indiana. He worked at the sawmill, the old sawmill. It's not in operation anymore. But everybody knew my grandmother and my grandfather and that family. Pokey, you're funny. Pokey, you're funny. Oh, sounds like a cat fight. Somebody doesn't like what another kitty's doing out there. But if nobody else wants a reading, I'm putting cards up. Well, let's do a reading with the spirit animals for the group. Let's do a spirit animal reading with the group for the group. What are you doing, Callie Wally? What are you doing, girl? And then I'll put the cards away for the night. So it's been an interesting stream tonight. We've talked about a lot of different topics tonight. That's cool. I like getting to know people. That's how you get to know people. That's how you get to know people, is have conversations like that. You get to know people that way. Yes, it was. It was an awesome one. I don't know where all my peeps were tonight, but Now, if I don't have a singing stream, but I'm probably going to have one tomorrow night, and I'm going to see who wants to come up. Whoa! I don't want to read that many cards. I'll just take the one that fell on the ground and was flipped over. Nature. Nature. Wait a minute. That went with the wrong card. What is that doing? Wait a minute. That was the unicorn card. That was not a animal spirits. That was a unicorn card that fell on the ground. It's like, wait a minute, wrong cards. Hang on. Let's try this again. Sorry about that. I looked at the card and it's like, wait a minute, wrong deck. How did that get down there? I'll do a card from each one and see what it says. I knew something was fishy. All right. Yes, yes, yes. You are fine. Like I said, if anybody, I'm like Cav 7, seamstress. I'm like Cav 7. Anybody comes in here and is being derogatory, mean, or hateful, or saying not nice things, they're gone. They're bye-bye. I do not allow that. I don't allow that. You come into my stream, you be polite, you be respectful, and you obey by my rules, or you're gone. Just like with anybody's channel, you follow their rules. Now, I'm not actually a support channel, but lately I've been trying to help people get to like 1K so they can stream on their phones. And if you've got more than that and you want to build your channel, that's fine with me. I've always told my people in here, if anybody new comes in, please be respectful, be polite. Hi, Return of Cat's Eyes. Hello, honey. Be polite, be respectful, and welcome the new people and show them some love on their channel. I've always told my people that. My fams, I call them my people, my fams. You're my family, because you guys, besides my real sister, that probably watches me. She was in my stream a couple nights ago. My blood sister, she lives in Indiana. I don't really have any family. And his family, his daughters and stuff. And his brother and sister. Other than that, I don't have, no, not really. We've been just discussing stuff. We've been discussing different stuff. And I've been doing card readings off and on. You're always welcome here, seamstress. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome here. And there's always somebody here. I mean, not everybody that usually comes in my stream is here tonight. And that's kind of weird, but that's okay. It's maybe one of them nights. Or they could have been lurking. Who knows, you know. I'm going to take the top card since nothing wants to fall out. Sandpiper Spirit. Let's see what that says. Be playful. This is a group card. This is a group card. Sandpiper Spirit. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns, poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. That was for everybody. Pokey, be nice. I said, don't be rude. You cannot be rude to me either. You cannot be rude to me either. Or you're gone. I don't tolerate it either. My fams in here know that. I don't tolerate it. With being mean to you guys or being mean to me. I don't. Hi, Brandon. Hi, honey. I think it was Pokey. Haha. All right. I'm going to do one with the unicorn cards and see what we got for everybody in here. Thank you, James. All right. That's a good card, too. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. I got to get the card out of the box. This is for everyone out of my unicorn deck. Your imagination was once wild and free and magical. Deep in your heart, you believed that anything was possible. Then you grew older and were told to live in the real world. You were told to take sensible action, to be responsible, and to learn facts and figures instead of dwelling in daydreams. You were led to believe that hard work was the only way to get results. This thinking cut you off from your magic and blocked you from using one of your most powerful manifesting tools. Now the winged horses call on you to soar back into the realms of your imagination and to use daydreaming as a powerful way to create your reality. Return to your childlike mind that was full of wonder and to your beliefs in magic and miracles. Instead of being limited by reason, allow yourself to fly high into possibility and believe you can do, and have anything. If you can see it happening in your mind, it can become real in the physical. Spend time each day to powerfully dream of what you want. Let your imagination activate feelings of joy, delight, gratitude, amazement, and surprise, as if your wildest dreams have already come true. Let those feelings flood your body and stream them back into the universe. Give thanks in advance and surrender the how to the divine. This card also encourages you to go even higher with your dreams and to trust they are closer than you think. Have patience. Don't give up right before your vision manifests. Hi, Julie. Hi, honey. How you doing, sis? Are they still wanting to see if your place leaks, honey? Are they still waiting to see if your roof leaks? So that was the cards for the group. Julie, if you want a card, I will give you a reading, honey. Yes, I thought they were awesome. And they kind of went together, too. All right, Cat's Eye, hurry back, hon. You want the unicorns or you want the spirit animals? You're welcome, Seamstress. You're welcome, honey. Unicorns? I'll get my new deck on the 18th. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of people in there had headaches after they turned the spirit box off. I'm getting a new deck of cards. They're called the Crystal Angels. One of my sweet sisters on here is sending me a deck for my birthday. Yeah. That's what, I mean, a lot of people in the stream said he was shot in the head. Everybody heard that. When Patty asked where was he shot, everybody heard head. Yeah. I'm going to look that up, though. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that story up. Trust. Julie. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Julie. That's okay, Mittens. That's okay, honey. Welcome back, Cat's Eye. This is for Julie, my sis. Trust. Your soul is calling on you to take courageous leap of faith and launch into the unknown. You know deep down that you cannot stay where you are doing the same things in the same way any longer. You know it's time for change. It's time to get out of your comfort zone, to expand and explore. Yet a part of you is hesitating. You feel as if you are at the edge of a cliff, not fully believing when you take the leap. Your wings will appear and you will soar. You may be putting off what you know you need to do. You may be avoiding things that scare you and making excuses to stay in your comfort zone. This winged horse wants you to know that she is here to support you and it is safe for you to make this change. She reminds you that you have free will and can make this choice. You can give in to fear, stay where you are, never find out what else is out there for you, or you can have the courage and faith to take a risk. It is time to choose your dream. Allow yourself to get excited about leaping into the unknown. Let go of control. Choose a life of surprise. It's time to throw caution to the wind. Be courageous and trust. When you are brave and take a leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. Oh, I love Pegasus in uniforms. That's why I had my blood sister sent these to me for my birthday. This was her her birthday present from me to me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't work too hard, Native. Have a good night, sis. I love you, hon. Hi, Stacy, Flesh Girl. Hi, hon. Have a good night. Drive safe, Native Grammy. Much love, sis. Ooh, be careful, honey. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Pokey, I'm not ignoring you. I see you in the chat. I'm not ignoring you, brother. Hi, Willie. How you doing? Ooh, ow. Ooh, be careful. Be careful, honey. Yeah, I almost tripped today. Like I said, we're revamping the trailer on the inside, room by room. This one doesn't really need anything, really. It's cool. But we did the back bedroom a couple days ago. We're doing the bathroom. We got to put another coat of paint on the bathroom, and then we're gonna do the cabinets in the in the kitchen, and then we're gonna get two different colors of paint, kind of like a teal color, not a real bright teal, but a teal color for the living room. And then we're going to go a shade lighter than the blue that's in there on the kitchen. Because we're going to try and separate the kitchen from the living room, not have it all one color. So yeah, we're revamping and we're gonna paint our bathroom, our little half bath in our bedroom that's connected to our bedroom. I want to do that bathroom. I want to paint that one. Our bedroom, that would be too much to move to paint that one. Plus, I like my bedroom dark. That's cool, guys. That's just Pokey. He's having fun. I let him have fun. I let Pokey have fun. Yeah. It has to be dark and it has to be quiet. The only thing running in our room when we sleep is my fan at the foot of my side of the bed. My hubby has his on the side of him, facing him, but not like right here. It's like this far away. And then right now we have the air conditioner running, which kicks off and on, so. But that's the only sounds in my bedroom. Except for when we're, but when we're sleeping, that's the only sounds you hear. That's the only sounds you hear is the fans and the air conditioner. Yep. When we're sleeping, that's the only sounds you hear. And usually outside, it's dead silent outside. And any kind of off sound that sounds weird in the house, that don't sound normal, or any sound that doesn't sound normal outside, me and him are up. And I sleep soundly. I mean, I sleep dead. I'm almost like a dead sleep. Because my ears, I mean, I hear things, but normal sounds, they're closed off. I know you're not normal, Pokey. We all have to be a little to live in this world. My husband is a light sleeper, very light sleeper. My husband is a very light sleeper, yes. I know exactly. I'm the heavy sleeper. I could sleep through a tornado and wouldn't know it. I've slept through a lightning storm. I mean, bad rainstorm. Didn't bother me. Didn't hear a thing. Well, I have a bad hip on my left side. I have bursitis in my left hip. And it really hasn't, I mean, since I've had a cortisone shot, and that was like 4 or 5 months ago, my hip hasn't bothered me that much. I have a curved spine, which is scoliosis. I've had that since I was little. I'm anemic. I've been anemic since I was little. My memory's not what it used to be. That's why I have to write stuff down. That way I remember. Plus, I had 12 stitches right here when I was 9. Right here. 12 stitches. Which didn't help. I have COPD, emphysema, anxiety, insomnia, I have a shoulder back here that the blade, the bone is cracked. I mean, it hurts, but it's not that bad. It's just got it like cracked. Because when I was like 20, my ex that I was with was one of the abusive ones, and he pushed me back, and I didn't realize there was a bike behind me with a metal foot pedal, and I landed on that hard, and it cracked my bone back there. So when I go like this, I can pop it. When I move my shoulder, I can pop my shoulder. Drain what? Hi, baby. Bursitis. No. But that's what my doctor says I have in my hip. Do not walk on my computer. Do not walk on my computer. shit. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'll have to get in touch with my doctor. My doctor's only like 2 miles up the road. And my doctor's like, oh, no. I'll say about 3 miles. About 3 miles. About 3 miles. Somewhere between that. Not that far away. It takes me about less than 10 minutes to get there. Tried to shave your face with your dad's razor at 3. Oh, that's not good, Bentley. That's not good, honey. Ooh. Well, I used to catch grasshoppers and lizards when I was a kid. My dad kind of made me a tomboy. I'd climb trees, and he bought me footballs and baseballs, and he even bought me a train set when I was little. And I used to catch grasshoppers and lizards and put them in a jar. Well, I used a big butcher knife to pop holes in the top of the jars, and I missed. That's this one. I put stitches. I cut myself right there. See the second little, yeah, I cut myself right there. And then 8 or 9, I was at a friend's house, and we were climbing trees. And she had this tree that, the trees that have like a trunk going this way, a trunk going this way, and a trunk going that way. Well, the one trunk had a branch that came out this way, and I was climbing on it. And I had an itch. I don't remember where I had an itch, but I tried to scratch that, like, I think it was here. And I had my arm wrapped around the trunk or that branch. I had my legs wrapped around it, and I thought I had them tight enough. And all of a sudden, I'm on the ground. All of a sudden, I'm on the freaking ground. I hit this. If you can see the difference in my arms. This bone right here, I broke it from this. It came about that far from coming out of my skin. It come that far from coming out of my skin. Because I tried to hide it from my dad. Because my dad always said, "Girl, you're gonna break it. You're gonna break a bone someday climbing them damn trees." And wouldn't you know it, I did. Yep. And before I broke that bone, I could write with both hands. I could write with both hands. Now I can only write with this hand. Because this one got weak. Hi, Susie. Yeah, because I tried to hide it from my dad, because he said, "One of these days you're going to break a bone." Dang if I didn't do it. I did do it, big time. I got something on my computer. Ooh, ow, Julie. Ow, ow, ow. No. I know when I was up north, and I used to hang with the neighborhood girls. Me and the girls used to hang together. The girls I used to go to school with, we used to We used to be called the Three Stooges because we were always together. Always together. And we were riding bikes one time. And the elementary school I went to was right across from my grandmother's house. And it had gravel in the playground and along the road. Well, we ran into each other. Somehow we ran into each other, being side by side. And she got rocks in her knee, if you've ever heard of that. She got rocks in her knee. Yeah, her knee swelled big time. Oh, my feet hurt. My feet hurt a lot. Muscles in my legs. I get cramps in my legs. I have arthritis in my hands. But my mom had arthritis in her hands too. Just regular arthritis. They cramp sometimes. I have to exercise them because they cramp sometimes. And then one time, my dear friend, she passed away last year. One of my friends I used to hang with, she passed away last year of natural causes, health problems. She used to play basketball in high school, junior high and high school. She played basketball, and this girl from the other team, I guess they were trying to catch the same ball, but the girl landed on my friend's knee. I don't know if it was the same knee she had rocks in, but her knee went the other way. Her knee went the other way. It's like, I seen that. I mean, I didn't watch her do it, but when I went down to her house the next day, it looked bad. I mean, her leg was swollen. Yeah. But that's like my husband. He has bad knees. He has bad hip. He has degenerative disc disease in his neck and his back. Because back before we met, this was way back before we met, he was working, because he was the kitchen manager at Shoney's, and he slipped and fell at work. Busted up his arm. In his arm, you know how you have muscle in your arms? In this arm, he has no muscle in it. No muscle. No. Gizmo! Stop! But he has no muscle in this arm. That's what he has his back and his neck the way it is. And his hip. Plus he said he did something when he was younger and messed up his hip and something else. And his knees. That's how his knees and his hip got messed up. Irish, Irish, Irish. Ooh. It's like Jim. Tonight from doing all this stuff in the house that we're doing, tonight his hip wanted to lock. His knees and his hip wanted to lock tonight. They wanted to lock up because he had been on his feet too long, and he wanted to lock. Ha ha ha! Finley. I used to have a beagle. When I lived with my grandmother got a beagle, and she told me I could take you. That's your dog. You take care of it. And he was awesome. They were training him to be a hunting dog. My uncles were training him to be a hunting dog. His name was Brutus. They were training him to be a hunting dog. And then one morning I went outside and he was gone. His food bowl and his dog house and everything else was there, his chain and stuff, but he was nowhere to be found. From the grapevine, I heard that somebody walked up at night and stole him. Come up there at night and stole him. Yep. I went hunting a few times with my uncles when I was growing up north. Yep. Yes, I know, Julie. Yeah, his hurts. If his wants to lock up, he's in so much pain. But see, he can't take the pain pills I take because they make him sick. Opioids and stuff like that, they make him sick. Or any kind of strong medication makes him sick. So he's got to take like 800 milligram ibuprofen or Motrin. He can't take stuff like I do. Ooh, I could never do that, Texas. I could never do that. Oh, God. Why are they chasing you out of your rooms? Tell them, hey, I need a room to be where I'm at too, guys. Give me a break. Tell them, hey, I'm staying right here. Oh, man. Oh, man, diary. Cool, Finley. Cool. Where I grew up in Indiana, the little country town that my grandmother lived in, that's what people did. They hunted. Down the street from me, next to the granary, if you know what a granary is, the gentleman that lived next to the granary, he had hunting dogs. He had some beautiful coon dogs. Red ticks, blue ticks, beautiful dogs. Yep, he had some beautiful dogs. My uncles did too. My uncles did too. Some of my uncles had some good, beautiful dogs. Yep. The little town, I mean, you could throw a rock from end to end in the town I grew up in. Oh, diary. Yes, I know quite a few people on YouTube that have that, Julie. Yes, I know quite a few people here on YouTube that have that, and they go through hell. That's cool. That's cool, diary. That's cool, honey. That's cool, Finley. Everybody send positive vibes to Finley. Yeah, he'll be hunting. Everybody send positive vibes to Finley so he wins. Well, I never really did much sports. I mean, my first sport when I was in school up north, in my elementary class, in one of my elementary classes, back then you had one class for elementary, I think. Or was it? I don't know. But one class, one grade in elementary, me and another girl were the tallest in the class. And I tried out for basketball, and you know where they put me? Center. But I didn't really care for basketball. What I did used to do in junior high and high school, I played softball. I played softball. A lot of bouncing, yes. Yes, Irish, yes. Yes. I'm way past my deadline of signing off here, but I'm enjoying this, guys. I have played street hockey before. I've played street hockey before. Um, I used to love skateboarding. I love to roller skate. When we moved back down here, I used to every Saturday night I go to the roller rink. Every Saturday night I go to the roller rink. Or Friday night. Every Friday night. Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. That's cool. That's cool, seamstress. That's cool. I have one plant outside that's growing like very tall, and I have a aloe plant because I have to be careful what kind of flowers I plant because of the kitty cats outside. And I have to be careful what plants I bring in the house. Oh man, speaking of that, hang on. Speaking of that, I used to work on a farm growing up too. I worked on a neighbor's farm when we lived with my grandmother. I lived on a neighbor's farm. He owned a dairy farm, and I would feed the cows, but other than that, I had nothing to do with them. The machines and him, he took care of all that. His family, him and his family. I took care of the horses, the pigs, the chickens, the dogs, the cats, and he used to let me ride the horses. I used to love that. I used to love that. And then when it was time for harvest for like the hay, the corn and the soybeans and the wheat and all that, whatever, hay, we used to go out and bale hay. And he always told me, "You're driving the tractor, you're not lifting them bales." Because I was a woman, it's like, I can do this crap. I got to learn how to do it anyways. Never rode a mule. I never rode a mule. Never rode a mule. Oh, I love horses. I love horses. Before my father passed, there's a place over in Pinellas County. I don't think it's there anymore. I think it's gone now. But back when I was little, he used to take me like horseback riding like once a month. At this stable where you could go, and there was like trails and stuff through the woods that you could go riding on. And I used to love that. I bet, seamstress, I bet. But I hear somebody on here the other night told me that catnip keeps mosquitoes away. I don't remember who said it. No, I never did. I never did. To be honest, no, I never did. Because they had machines doing it. So no, I never did. I mean, he could. I mean, I've seen him do it, the owner of the farm, but mostly the machines did it. And he took very good care of his animals, his cows and everything. He took very good care of them. He owned a lot of acreage, a lot of acreage. He had a creek running. He had Little Sugar Creek running through his yard, his property, which is one of the main creeks there. That's cool, Julie. Yes, they have a few places down here, Julie, that do that. I haven't been fishing. Oh, geez. Like I said, it's been over 20 years. We've been together 18, so it's been over 20 years since I went fishing. Because he's used to fishing in Ohio. He's from Ohio. He doesn't know what he's catching down here. And it's like, because he's used to going to Lake Erie. He's used to going to Lake Erie and fishing, my husband. He's used to going to freshwater, not saltwater. Lake Erie perch. Lake Erie perch is good too. Yeah, they have places here for that. They have a couple stables here where they do that, Julie. It's just for disabled kids. Or kids with like emotional problems or behavioral problems or disabilities. Yeah. Hi, Mark. Hi, hon. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's cool, Cat's Eye. That's cool. Oh, yeah. He had chickens too. He had chickens and roosters too. But he had a palomino. I think it's called it. He had a palomino, which was Barney, the one I used to get to ride. And then his daughter, the person I used to work on the farm, had I don't know what it was called, but he was, I don't know. I don't remember if it was a he or a she. I think it was a she. It was gray. She had like a dark gray mane, gray, and as it went back, she had like little gray spots. Not like a palomino or something, but it's like she was all gray, but she had little gray spots. Little gray spots. And he said, you can't ride her. She's got an attitude. You can't ride her. She's got an attitude. But, yeah. The palomino, the little palomino, I used to get to ride all the time. Beautiful horse. Oh, he was an older horse, but he was beautiful. He was gorgeous. Very laid back. Very laid back. And then one of my ex-boyfriends, he was also from Ohio, but he was from a different part from where my husband's from. We went up north. We went up to Ohio one year, and he went to his ex-wife's mother, which they were friends, and she owned horses. She owned an old Palomino, plus she owned a Mustang. She owned a Mustang. Not a wild one. This one was a tame one. And he was gorgeous. Yes, yes. Oh, that is sweet. That is awesome, Julie. That is awesome. That is awesome, guys. Yeah, she owned a Mustang. A purebred. She even showed me the papers. But with the other horse, I think she said it was a Palomino too, but it was an older horse. I mean, he was really old. You couldn't ride him anymore. He was so old. He wouldn't been able to handle it. But he was gorgeous. She said, you want to go out and brush him? I said, yeah, I'll go out and brush him. And I used to sit there and brush him and talk to him. He was gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous horse. And right before we broke up, he got in touch with her. He got in touch with her, and I asked about the horse. And she told him to tell me that he passed. Because he was old. But he was just in poor health. I mean, some horses. But he was very well taken care of. Very well taken care of. He had plenty of room to roam. But they kept him and the Mustang apart because of his age. The Mustang was younger, much younger than him. And they kept them apart. Cool, Mark. I do paranormal too, honey. This weekend, Thursday night and probably Saturday night, I'm going to be doing spirit box. And hopefully Sunday, I'm going to be going to investigate a cemetery or a park. I want to go to a new cemetery. There's 2 cemeteries I want to try and go to. Either the Penalty Alderman one or the Ruskin one. There's nothing to be scared of. As long as you don't show fear to the spirits, don't ever show fear. Especially negative spirits, they feed on that stuff. Spirits feed on your fear. Especially the bad ones. The negative ones. They feed on your fear. Don't ever show fear. Okay, I'm getting ready to sign off of here too because I'm like 15 to 4. I should have been in bed already. I still got to do the litter boxes, make sure everybody's fed, take the doggy out, and then I got to get my butt to bed because I got to get up and help him finish the bathroom. Good night, Julie. Yeah, I'm way over time. Well, we got into a conversation, James. I love it when we're sitting here just talking. That way you get to know people, and I love this. But guys, I will be on tomorrow night. I will probably be doing a karaoke panel. So if you're not too scared to come up on my panel and sing, all are welcome. You won't be judged. You won't be booed. All are welcome. I am going to say good night, guys. This has been an awesome evening. We've talked about anything and everything like my streams are about. And I hope you guys feel like you're comfortable here. You're always welcome back, no matter when. But like I said, it's always, I might go early tomorrow night at like 11. But usually my streams are between 11 p.m. Eastern or 12, or at 12 o'clock Eastern. Everybody's welcome. There's no judgment, no negativity. You all are welcome back anytime you want to come back. That means you too, Mark. Everybody's welcome here. Time Chaser, good night. Be blessed. Be safe, family. Sleep well. Peace, light, and kitties, everybody.